All right, welcome back, everybody. We are gearing up for some shorts weather out there as temperatures continue to climb into the upper 70s and low 80s, well above average for this time of year by about 20 degrees or so. And we'll still continue with those clear skies as well. We'll be down into the middle 60s by around 8 o'clock. And we are going to be watching a cold front move through into the early parts of this afternoon. That'll drop our temperatures very briefly into tomorrow, but will quickly rebound into Super Bowl Sunday. Still, overall, even despite this cool down, still staying well above the average. Now for today, again, middle to upper 70s, low 80s. We've got a brisk north-northwest wind and around 15 miles per hour. And we are going to be dropping in those temperatures into the 50s, or I should say the 40s for the overnight, and then 60s will return into tomorrow afternoon thanks to that cold front. Still well above the average. We should be at 60 degrees, but instead we're making a run for the middle to upper 60s to low 70s. And then once we get to Sunday, we have some additional cloud cover that's going to be moving in. Notice the winds are now going to be out of the south, so it will be a little bit warmer as a result there. Upper 60s and low 70s for your day on Super Bowl Sunday. And again, that additional cloud cover leading into our next rain system, which is definitely going to be welcomed considering how much we are in a drought compared to where we should be this time of year as far as the average in this time of season as well. Severe drought conditions, even extreme drought conditions further to the north into Sulphur Springs and Mount Pleasant. Again, we definitely do need the rain, and luckily we're going to get a pretty decent dose of it into Tuesday and Wednesday once that system finally makes its way through. And then that's going to be our only chance of rain for a while. We'll end up with some pretty fairly sunny conditions into the next couple of days after that. Only going to be lasting into the first half of Wednesday. Temperatures still making a run for the 70s, pretty close to 80. And then for the days ahead, we're going to be pretty much the same after that. Over the next 7 days, again, Tuesday and Wednesday is really going to be the only time for rain here in this 7-day forecast here when it comes to the rainfall. 1/10 of an inch up to 1/4 of an inch certainly could be a possibility. We're going to watch as this map kind of gets a little bit more fine-tuned over the next few days. And we're going to continue to keep you updated over the next few days when it comes to the rainfall. All right, Super Bowl Sunday. Here's a couple of locations, or 3 locations, I should say, to kind of note here. Temperatures in the middle to upper 60s by kickoff at 5:30 Central Time, 65 by halftime, and then temperatures will continue to drop into the low to mid 60s and got a little bit more cloud cover. Once again, ahead of our next system, temperatures still staying very mild, very comfortable. Upper 60s, low 70s return by Sunday, and we'll continue into the next several days. We'll have a little bit of a drop in those temperatures, if you really want to call it much of a drop, into Tuesday and Wednesday as our next system comes through. Temperatures in the low 70s. We'll end up with some mostly sunny skies into Thursday.